day 3 of 3, and can't believe it's the last one. The third day is the most miserable one by all accounts. I wasn't here last year, but it's the most miserable one with some pretty steep hills.
We've got some Michelins from our sponsor. Mine are worn out and it seems like a great exchange. Yeah, so final day, day 3. Hopefully the weather's kind, and just got to get back to London.
I was a little tired, legs were tired, but I got a good night's sleep. So ready to go again, get this thing going, get to London and good spirits, and have a beer. I still haven't had a beer. Still haven't had a single beer.
Yeah, I knew I'd be suffering this morning, so last night I was aching, had a rough sleep. But no, I'm eager for the last day now. I think what's keeping me going is that thought of I can actually say to someone, I got from Paris to London, I cycled the whole way. That's what's really keeping me going today.
Sad and happy, yeah? Like, don't want it to stop, but at the same time, my legs definitely do.
It's going to be a touch challenging.
So in the morning we have a few pretty straightforward climbs, with the exception of Chuck Hatch, which is a 6.2 mile climb with nearly 500 feet of climbing. That will take us into lunch, and then in the afternoon we have a couple of really quite significant climbs right at the very beginning, and then a gentle cruise into London through Blackheath and Greenwich all the way to campus.
British Customs came through in the end. They chatted to me on the phone. They thought I sounded sufficiently English and let me on. And then this end, you know, we had to get through customs again, and they were being quite officious with Alex and the Americans in the group. But yes, I put on my best English accent, apologised profusely, and here I am.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
More the personal connections, which has been the most amount of fun. The interactions off the ride, just getting to speak to people and hear a bit about their story and what brings them along to TechBikers.
I think it's so fantastic that all these people are raising money for Room to Read, and also all the friends and family that are supporting us. It's just absolutely incredible. Microsoft Ventures is really excited to be part of this. We're new in the tech community, so it's great to be welcomed in and to be able to participate in something like this and meet loads of people and do some good as well, and also have a lot of fun.
I'm riding Brody, my red Brompton. So basically I have 3 gears on my Brompton, which makes hills pretty difficult. I think if you end up going too slowly, you just get stuck. So I think you really have to push yourself up the hill. And I've kind of adopted this zigzag technique. So basically like what a sailing boat would do, go from side to side.
Lovely Sunday morning. It's nice to be out on the road. It's nice and warm. It's not raining like last year. Feeling good. Is this a film or a photo?
It's a film, sorry.
Oh, you!
That was really awkward.
We're just trying to see if we can get the GoPro pointing backwards. Might try it on.
You know what you can do? Point it the other way around, upside
You know what? I've not had a lot of energy tablets and energy bars because I think they're a little bit weird. Keep it simple, fruit and nuts is all good. But I have had a lot of those electrolytes. Say about like maybe 6 a day.
So I'm going to say I'm not tired, but I think the training is paying off because I'm feeling relatively fresh. As we pulled in, there's a giant hill that we're about to go back up, so that's a little bit scary. But yeah, I think we'll be good. Arrive in London soon, which will be great. I think we're about 3/4 of the way up from South Coast towards London, so not too far, and we'll be in coming in over the M25, so approaching London.
We are in Greenwich and we didn't get here last year, so it's awesome to be here and see the view. It's going to be because Sunny came over the hill and saw the skyline and saw the buildings and knew we're here. It's in sight.
There are no hills of any significance.
We've made it to Greenwich. My first time on a road bike ever. I'd say I'm in pretty good shape. Sore bum, legs are a bit sore, neck's a bit sore, something wrong with my shoulders, my wrists are dead. But all in all, pretty much 100%. So we've got 5 miles to go to a campus, and I'm pretty sure Boris Johnson will be there, David Cameron most likely. It's going to be a big event. To be honest, were it not for Room to Read, I'm pretty sure I'd be stuck somewhere back in France. That was the single motivation to get me up a few of those hills.
Too late. We're going out. Don't jump. It's not worth it. That's right!
Finally here at Google campus. It's been a long 3 days. I just want to put my feet up.
I'm feeling amazing. Look at this. This is my favorite moment of the ride. Getting everyone in one piece.
I am so hungry right now. I'm informed that we have some pizza.
Exhausted but really happy.
So good. Awesome. Yeah, I can do that again.
To be quite honest, I'm feeling a bit sad. It's all over. I don't like the end.
Today was challenging.
Bloody hard.
Challenging.
Bloody hard.
Very challenging. But London was fantastic coming back to London. We loved it. It's a great job.
Yeah, awesome room tour. They just told us they've already built a few libraries of the money we made.
I'm completely exhausted, but it was totally exhilarating. It's such a great thing to do for charity.
I can't quite believe I've come 320 kilometers when the furthest I'd ever cycled in my life before was about 20.
On the hills.
On the hills, man. We did it. I'm ecstatic. Tired, but actually not really. Adrenaline. So I've got energy back again.
Two words, Big and Hill.
Yeah.
That's
Big and
tough.
Hill. Big and Hill. It hurt.